Yo, what's up guys? I'm currently in the slums of Legendary 1, but I'm going to show you guys how to draft, okay? I'm going to show you how to draft in Legendary 1 where literally everybody else sucks at drafting. If you are hard stuck like Mythic or Legendary, I think this will be pretty useful. I'm not going to focus too much on the gameplay because a lot of the time what I've seen in these lower ranks is that you're kind of losing because of draft and not because of the gameplay itself. Sure, you make mistakes during the game, but really it's the draft that completely changes how the game is played. Okay, so they have first pick, so we're going to want to bet in good first pick brawlers. So this is stuff like 8-bit, that's a good one, Surge, Crow, Starnova. I'm going to ban Starnova. She's just really dangerous to have open. If Starnova's ever open in your game, just pick her right away, right? So now I'm just thinking of what they're gonna go first. If I was them, I would go Crow. 100% I would go Crow. I couldn't think of anything else that would be nearly as good as Crow. Maybe you could go Brock or Max, but that's a little odd. So they go Brock. Understood. The reason you don't want to go Brock so early is just because there's so many like little things you can do to counter him. Like obviously we can go Edgar. I could go Byron, right? Byron slightly outranges Brock and just like basically counters Brock. He wants me to go Crow. I'm actually not mad about the Crow pick. Oh, actually I like Max more. Okay. So now we're really not focusing on gameplay. I am possibly the worst Max ever. Like if we took my skill on Max just as my rank, I would probably be in like silver, right? But luckily, I don't ever play Max. But the reason I went Max here is because Max is the ultimate counter to Brock. If you have a Brock, what you can do is either go Max or go Crow, because both of them are really speedy brawlers who can quickly weave around Brock's shots. Now, sadly, I am a terrible Brock, so I will probably, hopefully not be playing him. Okay, he wants to swap. So Griff, like, he isn't the worst pick here, but it's not like I, kind of counter anyone per se. Maybe the Fang on a good day, right? Griff is just a really consistent pick. We're going to have to rely on our Edgar and Max to kind of carry. All right, a little tip for the Griff is you want to stay on like full ammo almost always, because that's when he has his big coin. So you can kind of abuse that fact and just use your big coin every time. Now, what the heck is happening here? Like, look, I did like 5k damage to that Chester because I was on big coin. Now our Max cleans up. All right, so we got the first game. I think that's kind of why you don't go Brock first pick, because you just go, the other team just goes Max and it's really easy to counter you. I definitely would have gone Crow there because there's not a lot you can do into a first pick Crow. The entire point of first pick is, and like you need to remember this because this is like literally the whole point of first pick, is to pick the safest brawler possible that won't get like extremely countered, right? So normally that is going to be Crow. You could kind of do it with Griff too, but Crow just like right now doesn't have any counters. Like I don't want to say he doesn't have any counters, but he kind of doesn't have any counters like at all. It's insane. So Crow is definitely going to be your go-to first pick. If Star Nova isn't banned, that should be your go-to, but most of the time Star Nova, obviously will be banned. Other things, Surge is a good first pick. Of course, he's always banned, so you don't really have to consider Surge then. Oh, and also on this specific game, I'm playing the other gadget, the one that like tosses coins on the ground, and it's just mostly because there's nothing to wall break, right? So this gadget is actually really good in hot zone because you can basically, you can go anywhere from checking bushes to, just taking space in the zone because it does like a surprising amount of damage. So yeah, that's it. That's nice. We got star player. Here, I'll accept this guy's friend request for now. All right, we are going to go to the next game. I think that game was just kind of bad draft from the enemy team going Brock first, and we were able to punish it. Shout out to my teammate for suggesting the Max. Yeah. All right, looks like we are now first pick in Crystal Arcade. So this means we're gonna want to ban really good last pick. So what is a good last pick that, when you think about it, kind of just like ruins your day, right? At least what I'm thinking is Bolt. Bolt is, he's evil, bro. He's evil. Another thing I would do is Damien. Both of them are extremely super duper evil. I'm gonna actually ban Damien because there's a higher chance they ban Bolt. Like, yeah, look at that. So they ban Bolt because people don't understand that Bolt is a good last pick, so they should keep it. So they ban him anyway. So now we got exactly what I wanted. We got Damien and Bolt banned. Although I'm not exactly sure why my teammates banned 2 first picks, considering we were first pick. But it works out because they left Surge open, which is also an insane mistake. They left Starnova open too, so it's really just a tragic banning from them. Okay, now into Starnova, what do we do? Griff is banned. Griff is the main counter to Starnova. I might just go BB for the fun of it. I'm not a great... Ooh, actually Ashe. I like Ashe here. I haven't played Ashe versus Starnova in a while, but I'm like 99% sure that Ashe does counter her. Alright, and they go Ems. So honestly, their draft is like kind of more broken, but we also have a Surge who... Wait, why does he not have buffies? Why does he not have buffies on his... Oh, bro. Okay, that's super duper questionable. I'm not really sure about that. But either way, we do still have a Surge, right? And a Surge is a Surge, and a Surge is extremely good right now, Like, really, Starnova and Surge both should have been banned, but I guess for some mystical reason they weren't. So now we're just gonna have to kind of outskill this Starnova. We'll see if we can, because... Oh, come on. I hate being on... Wait, Ems doesn't have knockback gadget. Alright, guys, this Ems is a bit of a dummy. She went on spray gadget instead of knockback gadget and then went into me. The whole point of going into me is you have knockback gadget to knock me back. So yeah, if you're ever going to go against aggro, always use the knockback gadget, because otherwise you just get ran down like what I did. Alright, I think no one's in this bush. We can go into this bush, and against a Meg, let's place down our rats, but let's not go after this Meg because she's weak. So then we heal up and we throw down our rat. No, it didn't throw. Please, please, Fang, please just dash away, please. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's okay, we can still win. But wow, that is annoying. Wow, that is so annoying. That is just so annoying. And I fed them to gems. Okay, so if you were that Fang right there, you have to dash towards spawn, because there is no reason to risk all 7 of your gems for like 1 kill. You know what I mean? Like, there's just no point in doing it. Like, there's literally just no point. It's so... Alright, honestly, we have draft if my teammates don't play absolutely terrible. I don't think the Surge got a hypercharge, which is surprising because it's a Surge. And this Fang is just genuinely terrible. And I'm realizing we don't have a gem carrier because apparently the Surge can't carry gems. What? Okay, you're telling me the rats don't explode while she transforms? Sorry guys, that was actually really loud. I'm going to try and not be that loud, bro. Like, I just genuinely like screamed my heart out. I was pissed. Dude, oh my god. Okay, so I'm sorry. Where are my teammates going? Where was he dashing? Guys, this game, it's like, it was over as soon as I loaded into these teammates. And it's like, I don't know, these people are just so terrible. Like, how does this happen? Okay, so we have first pick, so we're gonna ban a good last pick. Let's just ban Damien. I'm fine with the Edgar ban. It's not the best because I want someone to ban Bolt too, especially on this map. Okay, nice. Well, Crow? Crow's a little odd because we're first pick, but again, these people left open. But no, don't take Pool. No. Oh, come on. He doesn't even have buffies on him. Okay, well, because why do we not have buffies on 8-bit and we're taking him? So what I would have gone there is either Starnova or Surge. I would have gone Surge there personally. He's just the most broken brawler in the game right now. But if somehow Surge can slip through these 2 brawlers, then we can get Surge, Starnova, and just have an insane composition. Okay, they take Surge, and this is kind of hard for me because I want to take Star Nova, and I am going to take Star Nova, but at the same time, like, Star Nova is countered by Griff and Surge, so I don't know what to do here. I honestly think this 8-bit pick really sold our game. Uh, and I don't know if there's anything we can do about it. Like, when I say you're losing on the draft screen, this dude Rome, like, he needs to watch this video. He was losing on the first pick screen. Like, what? Can I swap with this freaking 8-bit dude? Why does he not have anything? Guys, I'm actually pissed. Why does he not have any but? Like, it's so over. Alright, well, I don't know what I think, bro. Like, I think this is so stupid. This guy's like one-time legendary. No offense if you guys are one-time legendary, or even if you haven't reached legendary yet. You know, sometimes it takes time, but I want you to like genuinely soak in the information I'm telling you, so you're not like this dude, okay? And that is another thing. You always want to stay out of the range of a Surge. Why? Because if he gets his level 3 like he just got, it's literally just over for you. Like, it is insanely over for you. So do not let that happen. Do not be like this dude, because now he's basically unkillable, and I don't like things that are unkillable because that's bad. All right, so our 8-bit dies again. That is not optimal and low-key bad, like low-key really bad. Like, I don't know why he's doing this. If you can't tell, in draft he did get triple countered, so maybe that's why he's playing bad, but maybe he shouldn't have gone 8-bit first pick instead of Surge, right? So Griff counters him, check. Who is this? Brock counters him, check. Who else? Surge does also counter him, but luckily I made a really good play, and you might be like, oh well, you died, right? But no, I did kill 2 people before I died, and now I'm going to approach this Brock and hopefully kill him, and then try and mute this dude. I missed the mute. I don't think that's gonna come like and kill us later, as long as Star Nova doesn't die right here. Yeah, so even unlike this 8-bit, even though I died with the gems, I did still get a result out of it. I killed 2 people, and the Surge was in our backlines, assuming that his teammates would be alive. So that's kind of what you want to do. And don't forget, guys, if you are enjoying the video or if you hate the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Do not dislike if you hate the video. Just leave a hate comment. It can be long, it can be short. I will read all of them, and I will favorite my favorite hate comment, and I will show it next video. Okay, guys? With that being said, if you leave a hate comment, you are legally like forced to like and subscribe. I think that's just how it works. I don't think there's anything we can do this time. If my team isn't going to make a play and go back, like, we can't do anything, because my entire point is that like I'm okay, I'm consistent. I don't know why we picked Otis, but I am still consistent. Now that I'm thinking about it, Otis really I don't think was the pick. They have 2 ranged brawlers and Surge, and then we already have a mid, so we don't even need like an Otis mid, which I would prefer to play mid, but you know, it's like, what? All right, can we kill him? Okay, nice, we kill him, and we get basically the team win, because we're like really good and amazing, and the Star Nova kills him, right? Okay, that's another thing. Another tip I have is, all right, I cut out for a second, bro. Okay, I keep cutting out, but basically, if you have a decision between picking up a gem and letting the gem carrier pick up a gem, you always have to let the gem carrier pick up a gem, because it can be the difference between beating the enemy team a gem and then them getting countdown, or you know, like saving a gem or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to say, but I'll show you 1 second. Okay, so like right here, 8-bit goes in while like I'm able to pick up the gems, and he just takes like what, like 2 of them. So I mean, that's not really a problem because we did end up winning. But what if instead he took 2 of them and I had 9, right? And then something happens where he's playing less safe because, you know, he's not gem carrier, and then he dies, right? Because when you're not playing as gem carrier, you don't have the like intuition to not like play safe, you know, like you don't play safe if you're not gem carrier. So you just don't, you disregard the gem, but that can be the difference between winning and losing. So I've seen that a lot at higher levels. It will 100% be the difference between winning and losing. um, whether that's at pro player level or masters level. At legendary it might not be, but it might be and you don't realize it. Okay, so last one, they have first pick, so we're gonna ban probably Surge. Surge or Star Nova are both really good bans here. Okay, good, we get both. So the enemy team's bans are honestly terrible. They have Penny, Crow, and Star Nova banned out. I don't like any of those bans, considering the fact that they're first pick. They should ban something like Damien, Bolt, and something else. I don't know what. Okay, and that's also a really bad pick. I know you guys like to say, sorry, not everyone, but some people like to say that Bo is a really good pick, but he just isn't. He very much isn't. I don't like the Bo pick at all, like ever. It's just not fun to play. Like when you are playing Bo, you are just gonna get run down by any assassin that exists, right? Like literally any of them. And so now what I did was I just wanted to play Shade. So I forced my teammate to go on Griff so that we could pick Shade easily. Because now what are they gonna for wall break? They're gonna go Brock or something, or they're gonna go like, what is it, Colt? Like both of those would just do terrible into any assassin, because then they would have Bo, what am I saying? Bo Brock or Bo Colt, and both of those, you could just go like Edgar and win, right? All right, there we go. So now we have buffies, and I'm a little bit worried this Colt's gonna break open the wall, and our buddy Shade will not be able to do anything. But hopefully that's not the case, because if it isn't the case, he has a very free Shade game. Bit of a hard map to play Shade on, but I do trust that he will do okay. As Griff, we want to just use our little thing to block off the segment, so now we know like essentially exactly where she is. Dude, how is she on 10? How is she on 10? How is she on 10? Okay, we got her. That's really just game sense. Once you play the game enough, you realize kind of where people are going. So using the tip from earlier, we're going to maintain on a high ammo bar. We're going to put it right there so this Bo can't leave his little hidey hole. And we're going to activate these mines. And I think Edgar wants to jump over this wall. So we're going to activate this mine and then run away. Sadly, the mines are breaking the map for this Shade, which is not good. But that's also why I didn't play the other gadget. Because first of all, this is actually a pretty good gadget for zoning. Like, where's the Bo going to go now? He's on low HP and he doesn't want to be hit. Alright, I'm going to stay up here. And we're just going to hypercharge. And hopefully do something nice. So we just basically got away with all of the gems. I don't know why this Colt's attacking. He's not playing a very safe gem carrier. He could die basically at any point. Yep, just like that. And now Shade has to go and do like that. The Shade's playing okay for what his circumstances are with all the walls broken. This Colt is playing really bad. Like the fact he died there, the fact he didn't heal earlier, just all of that leads to like such a worse experience. So now when you're thinking here, you're like, oh, I have to go up and reset. But no, you don't. What we can do is we can actually just tie the game, which is just as good, if not better. And there we go. So that was a very stressful game given all the walls were broken. I think if I won my lane earlier on Tara, or if this Colt didn't die with gems, or maybe if I didn't activate those bow mines so the walls weren't broken, we could have won easier. But I think we're doing fairly good. Are there 2 people in here? Why is there an Edgar too? Okay, there we go. I had to make sure I'm not, oh my god. Okay. So I had to make sure I wasn't going to die to that Edgar there, so I did use super, because if you don't know, like, the very start of the game is basically how it decides everything else. Just because, okay, look at the gem grab game before this, like, please, yes. So if you look at the gem grab game before this, the times we won were where I got like a double or triple kill at the very start, Like those are like the important times. So that really decides when someone is winning and when someone is losing. We're going to go up here, and Colt should be able to take care of this Edgar. If he doesn't, I'm going to actually be mad. Okay, well, he didn't. This is really bad. Yeah, that's so bad. I really thought he could, so I didn't use my super. Alright then, so, I don't know why I got double laned. I guess I was just that dangerous, but, let's try not to lose again. Now, I guess I could play a more active role on this Edgar, aka like maybe I should go on him instead of the Tara, but I just don't see a world where my teammates don't feed this Tara a bunch, you know? And that's, that's really hard. So now basically I'm just walking up and then cycling back down every so often. All right, we're gonna hypercharge, um, just kind of for the fun of it, you know, kind of make sure this Colt can get away with all of the gems as I distract them up here. And yeah, this was a fairly easy win. I think second game, like a lot of things went wrong, like a lot of things. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. As I said, Shade was a great pick, especially since Bo can't do anything into him. What you want to pick into Shade is like a Lumi or a Kit or something that breaks walls, so they could have gone Colt themselves, really, if they wanted to. But yeah, look at my damage, bro. Like, I'm tough. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time.